Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. Hi, everybody. It's Susan Salidor. I'm coming to you from my home in Chicago, where we're playing it safe, staying inside for the most part. And this is my daily show. This is the 5th week of my daily show, Songs of Comfort and Joy. Who knew? Kind of thought I'd go for a couple of weeks, but I am so happy to be with you today and every day that you can join me. Remember, you can watch anytime at all and share me with your family, with friends far and near, because everybody needs a little music these days. I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Oh, I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Can you clap your hands? Clap your hands. Can you clap your hands for me? That was good. I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Let's mix it up today. Can you meow like a kitten? Meow, meow, meow. Meow like a kitten. Meow, meow, meow. Meow like a kitten. Meow, meow, meow. For me. I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Oh, I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Should we quack? Can you quack like a duck? Quack, quack, quack. Quack like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. Quack like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. For me. You want to get sillier? I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Oh, I'll sing a song for you while you do for me. Can you buck like a chicken? Buck, buck, buck. Buck like a chicken. Buck, buck, buck. Buck like a chicken. Buck, buck, buck. For me. And can you quack like a duck? Quack, quack, quack. Quack like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. Quack like a duck. Quack, quack, quack. For me. Remember the other one? Can you meow like a kitten? Meow, meow, meow. Meow like a kitten. Meow, meow, meow. Meow like a kitten. Meow, meow, meow. For me. And the very first thing we did, clap your hands. Good. Can you clap your hands? Please clap your hands for me. Very nice. I guess I'm feeling a little punchy today, and it's only Monday. What? Monday? What was yesterday? Do you remember? Remember the name of the day that comes before Monday? Sunday, yeah. A lot of my friends celebrated Easter. I hope it was a fantastic celebration. And then a couple days before that, it was Passover. And I hope that was a great celebration for those who celebrate. And for those who don't celebrate either of those, I hope you had a good weekend. I hope the weekend was a little different than the weekdays. It was beautiful here in Chicago, I'll tell you that. Although this morning, I think the sun just came out. But it rained. Oh my gosh, it rained last night. Lots of rain. Did it rain where you were? Yeah? Let's do this rain song I wrote a while back. I'm going to sing it first, and then I want you to repeat after me. That means you're my echo. Do you think you could be my echo? Rain, rain, rain in the morning. Rain, rain, rain all day. Rain, rain, rain in the evening. In the springtime we get rain. Good. It goes pitter patter, pat, pat, pat. Can you make it louder? Pitter patter, pat, pat, pat. You go. Rain, rain, rain in the morning. Rain, rain, rain all day. it rain, sing that. It goes pitter patter, pat, pat, pat. You go. Softer. Pitter patter, pat, pat, pat. You go. I'm just going to make the P sound like this. Can you do it? Very nice. Good job. Let's do a little good morning song. In fact, let's do the good morning song. Hands on your head. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. And this is the way we start a new day. Mwah, 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 mwah. Let's do that again because it makes me feel good and maybe it makes you feel good too. We'll do it one more time and then we're going to end with that hug and we'll do the I love me thing. Ready? Hands on your head. Here we go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces and this is the way we start a new day. Wrap your arms around yourself or each other if you're with a brother or sister and say, hug, 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 hug. Really hold on to yourself. Ooh, that feels so good. You can rub yourself, you can pat yourself and say, good job, Susan. Don't say good job, Susan. Say, good job, Noah, or good job, Julia. Good job, Nermina. And now say this. I love me. I really do. And guess what? I love you too. Say that. I love you too. So would you like to hear a new song? So just a little ditty. That's how I tend to write. I tend to write little ditties these days for my little itty bitties. Because of this, and because of this. Because of this is how we're kissing these days across our screens to our grandparents and our cousins and our classmates and teachers and friends. It's just the way it is right now. So let's see. I have the lyrics up here because I just wrote it like 20 minutes ago. I'm not kidding. So it goes like this. Let's see. You let me know if you like it, okay? I'm gonna give you a kiss like this, and a great big virtual hug, because a kiss like this, and a hug, and a hug is a show of my love, so let's kiss like this, and give each other a virtual hug, because that's better than nothing at all. Is that too dark? I hope not. Should I try it again? It's called A Kiss Like This. I'm gonna give you a kiss like this and a great big virtual hug, because a kiss like this and a hug is a show of my love. So let's kiss like this and give each other a virtual hug, because it's better than nothing at all. Is that worthy? I don't know. Is it cute? I don't know. I kind of thought, I thought it was the truth, and I didn't want to call it better than nothing at all, because that seems, So it's called A Kiss Like This. Mwah. Let me know if you like it. Whoever is watching, say, yes, I like that song, or, it needs to be longer. I can do more things with that. Yeah. So let me show you what I have. I have one of my favorite friends. I have my limberjack with me today. Now, I know some of my friends who are watching love my limberjack. What is a limberjack for friends who don't know what this is? Well, it's a dancing toy. And I believe its roots are in Appalachia. Probably its roots go back way longer than that. Probably Germany, I'm going to say. But In this country, in the United States, Appalachia is a very mountainous region, and it's kind of, because it's so mountainous, people live far from each other, yeah? And so the crafts and the songs and the food from that area are so very interesting. It's people living off the earth, yeah? Entertaining each other. So let me show you how this works. This is a handmade toy. And what that means is that it's not a toy like a Lego. So Legos are great toys. They're made in factories, yeah? They're made out of a mold that spits out the same toy again and again and again. And that's a little bit of a miracle on its own. But a toy like this is handmade. That means a person made it. I want you to take a close look at my limberjack. I'm going to hold him by his neck. I think it's okay with him. I want you to see that he is made out of what? Can you tell? That's wood, right? Lots of things are made out of wood. Maybe your house, my instruments, lots of things I've shown you over the last 4 weeks are made out of wood. So this is handmade. These pieces are cut. You can see that he has got arms and a joint here that lets him kind of swing his arm. That would be what joint? You know what that is? You know what that's called? Your shoulder. Yeah, so he's got 2 shoulders just like we do. He's got hip joints right here. That lets him swing his whole leg, each leg. And then he's got kind of like, well, there's a little bit of a, we're not sure if these are knees or ankles. I tend to think of these as knees. So he moves beautifully, right? And when you get something like this, if you're lucky enough to be able to find something like my limberjack, it comes with a stick, and you see that hole? The stick goes in his back like this. He also comes with a stage. It's one of the reasons I like him. I'll show you the stage. Typically, this goes under my tush, between my tush and the chair. Can't really do that right now, so I'm just going to show you. Would you look at that? I'm going to show you a side view so you can really look at that. He's swinging all of his joints. Yeah. That's my limberjack from the southeastern part of the United States. And here's a song I like to do with him. It's called Old Joe Clark. Old Joe Clark, he had a wife. She was 6 feet tall. She stuck her head in the closet door and her feet stuck in the hall. Oh, round and round, old Joe Clark, round and round he's gone. Round and round, old Joe Clark, goodbye Lucy Long. Old Joe Clark, he had a dog. The dog barked night and day. And every time that old Joe worked, that dog would want to play. Oh, round and round, old Joe Clark, round and round he's gone. Round and round, old Joe Clark, goodbye Lucy Long. It's an old-fashioned song, isn't it? Yeah. I can make my limberjack sit. I can make my limberjack swing his legs and his arms. Yeah. I can, if I'm very, very careful, make him do like a cartwheel all the way around. You want to see it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, what? So when I bring this into my class, I ask my kids to really watch how old Joe Clark uses his body. And then I ask them to stand up and dance like old Joe Clark. So if you're one of my students and you're watching, even if you're not one of my students, you can try it. But you can show me how old Joe Clark dances. Would you like to do that? So let me put him down and I'll play that song with Bailey, my ukulele. And you could do it. So I want you to stand up. And I don't know if you saw that he did not have an elbow joint. He only had a joint in his shoulder. So try to keep that stiff and just move it like that. Yeah, that's it. Can you do that? And kind of kick out your legs? Yeah. Same song. Here we go. Round and round, old Joe Clark. Round and round, he's gone. Keep going. my Lucy long. Did you do it? Yeah. Yeah, some of you who know me and know that toy were able to probably remember exactly what to do. So this is a toy. Just different than the toys that a lot of kids play with today because it's handmade. Do you have any toys at home that are handmade? That someone sewed for you or put together with some screws, metal screws maybe, and wood? Anybody have something handmade or homemade? Yeah? I wonder. My limberjack. Limberjack. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh. Are you tired? I want to do another rain song. Even though I know the sun is trying to come out, let's do that rain poem. We've done it a couple of times since I've been on the air. Raindrops falling to the ground. Are you ready? Yeah, good. So let's take our hands, put them up like this. Raindrops falling to the ground. Hear the thunder crash. Afterwards, we step outside and splash, splash, splash. Let's do it one more time. Rain. Raindrops falling to the ground. Hear the thunder crash. Afterwards, we step outside and splash, splash, splash. I do want to do it one more time. I want to do it a third time. But this time I'm not going to use any words. I'll use my mouth to mouth the words. But you've got to hear the words in your head. Do you think you could try it? Yeah? Here we go. Did you do it? Did you feel like you almost got wet when you did the splash? If you did, that's your imagination at work. Yeah, that's something that we all have. And it's something that you can build. You can make your imagination bigger. You got to be willing to do it. I remember when I was a little kid, I remember this so clearly, I'm not sure why, but I remember my teachers used to tell me I had a good imagination. And it made me so proud. I think possibly because my mom and my dad appreciated what that meant. And that must be it. But I have such a clear memory of teachers telling me that. I think that's a really good thing. I know that a lot of my friends out there have big imaginations. Let's see what else is on my list today. Oh, Jim Along Josie. We could try that. So, we're going to do an old song. Thank you. Thank you for those love bubbles. I appreciate that. Let's start with clapping hands. This is an old song. Jim Along Josie. I think my friend Bridget taught me this. So we're going to start by clapping. This is called clapping in time. Hey, Jim Along Josie. Hey, Jim Along Joe. Hey, Jim Along Josie. Hey, Jim Along, do what I do. One hand in the air. Jim Along Josie, other hand in the air. Jim Along Joe, both hands in the air. Jim Along Josie, no hands in the air. Jim Along Joe, we're going to clap again. Go back to that first part. Hey, Jim Along Josie. Hey, Jim Along Joe. Again. Hey, Jim Along Josie. Hey, Jim Along, do what I do. Wink one eye, Jim Along Josie. Wink the other eye, Jim Along Joe. Blink both eyes, Jim Along Josie. Close both eyes, Jim Along Joe. And open and clap. Hey, Jim Along Josie. Hey, Jim along Joe. Hey, Jim along Josie. Hey, Jim along Joe. Shrug one shoulder, Jim along Josie. Shrug the other shoulder, Jim along Joe. Shrug both shoulders, Jim along Josie. Shrug no shoulders, Jim along Joe. Good! Hey, Jim along Josie. Hey, Jim along Joe. Hey, Jim along Josie. Hey, Jim along Joe. Look this way, Jim along Josie. Look the other way, Jim along Joe. Look up, Jim along Josie. Look down, Jim along Joe. Last time, can you clap? Hey, Jim along Josie. Hey, Jim along Joe. Hey, Jim along Josie. Hey, Jim along Joe. So I want to take a second just to say that it's super important, moms and dads, not only for kids to listen to the music that you listen to and that you like, but also to sing old songs. Because every time you sing an old song, someone in the room goes, ah, I know that. When I'm in concert and I'm doing like a lot of my songs, I always take time to do something like Home on the Range or This Land Is Your Land by the great Pete Seeger and Lee Hayes. Songs or ABC songs that everyone knows, because that is a surefire way to get everyone singing. Yeah, in concert, if I'm going to do something like This Land Is Your Land, I'll say, oh, my friends, watch your moms and dads. They're going to sing along to this song. And then they do. And I have seen, over the years, I've seen so many kids go, because sometimes we forget to share those old songs. I know a lot of you share old songs with your kids. No judgment here. I'm just saying, if you don't, it's such a great thing. And it's okay if you only have a repertoire. That means a collection of about 5 old songs. I know a lot of you have more than that. 5 to 10 old songs. Kids like to do the same song again and again. They really do. That gets harder for us as adults, but remember, repetition leads to mastery, even for us, yeah? Yeah. So, let me check my time. It is 11:23. I've got baby with me today. Today I want the baby to do a song for you, just the motions, and I want you to try to guess what song it is. This is a song I think all of my friends know, maybe not the babies out there, but we're not going to sing that song. But baby is going to do the motions to that song. So you're going to use your eyes. I want you to watch baby. Ready? I'm not even going to hum it. I'll hum it in a second to help you in case you can't figure it out. Ready? And it's okay to be wrong, by the way. Watch. Do you know? Was that too hard? I hope it wasn't. Baby, do you want me to hum it? Yes! Wheels on the bus! Yes, you got it. Baby, you're so good. Mwah. Let's do that baby song, The Baby in the Cradle. Baby, I'm going to put you back. Right there. Let's do that one because that makes me feel so good. And then I'll do some shout outs for you. Let's hold that baby. I saw on my Facebook friends, feed, people posting things about new babies. Congratulations to my friends who have had new babies. So beautiful. And, babies are just, what can I say? Make us happy. And they bring good luck. That's what my dad always said. Let's hold that baby and sing. Ready? The baby in the cradle goes rock-a-rock-a-rock. The clock on the wall goes tick-a-tick-a-tock. The rain on the window goes tap, tap, tap. And when the sun comes up, we clap, clap, clap. Well, let me put on my glasses, and I bet I'm going to have a visitor any second now with some names, because some of your moms and dads sent me your, hey friend, we have a few names today. Hi. Oh, what were you doing? Oh, you're humming Wheels on the Bus? How are you today? Good. Here, look in the camera. Say hi. Yeah, right here in the camera. Yeah, right there. I know, right over here. There you go. Hey, Croc. Crock-a-doodle-doo. Singing Wheels on the... Thank you, love. I'll see you in a little bit. Cute. So, let's see. Aw, so sweet. Should I sing your names? Want me to do it to the ABC sign? Is that what you'd like? Let's see. Julia and Gwen and Avalon and Noah Z. Hannah and Cameron and Bev Chickalello. Hi, Bev. Maybe Deb. Lily and Ted and Trish and Bridget, Nancy and Milo and Hope and Ross. Hey, Julie and Bruce and Eli and Jacob, David and Kelly and all of my other friends. Hello, virtual kisses to you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So lovely. Hey, Bev. My friend Bev Chickalello coming to me, if not from Rockford, near Rockford. How are you, dear? Good to see you. So I'd like you, if you can, to give me a shout out, and that means you're going to make all those bubbles come up. I'll count down from 3. Here we go. And 3, and 2, and 1, and go. Let me have a shout out or two. Let me see. Oh, yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. A lot seem to be coming from my husband. That's okay. Hi, hon. Yeah, my husband. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's so good to be with you today. So, what do I want to say? I'm planning to do these shows every day this week. If you've got a child at home who's celebrating a birthday and is not able to celebrate with friends, of course, send me the name and I will do a little birthday video and send, thank you for the love. I will send it back to you. You want to kind of private message me, and then I can just attach it and get it back to you. I am accepting donations, tips if you're able, and these are hard times for all of us. I understand a lot of you have lost work like I have, or completely out of work. I hear you, I see you, I feel you. But if you are able to tip and want to tip, Venmo or PayPal, information's in the attached to this show. I love you, I love you, I love you every single day. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, and all that you have to say. I see you, I see you, I see you, and all the kind things you do. I love you, I love you, I love you, just because you're you. Gonna sing Goodbye Friends. This is the song that I end all of my in-person classes with. If you're someone who would like to have a private class, I'm going to start offering private classes. So I just need you to find a few other friends with kids and then contact me, and we're going to do virtual private classes. That will be something that I would ask for. I'll have to get it before, but I'm happy to do it if you want it. So I'm just throwing it out there if you want. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Until we meet again. I should say that I'm offering classes that you'll have to pay for, but I don't want to stop these 11 o'clock shows. They're free. Always will be free. 11 o'clock as long as I'm able, okay? Not to worry. Will you sing goodbye to me? Until we meet again. Be well, everyone. Sending you that virtual kiss and that virtual hug. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Have a lovely day.